You know what? Today we are going to talk about love in another way. Well, in many ways. Here we have 10 ways to say I love you. First of all, we can say I'm crazy about you, or we can say you complete me. Another one, it is very nice. I like it very much. They say I'm head over heels for you. I'm head over heels. What does it mean? Into Spanish, do we have anything similar?
Heels son como la cabeza volteada o algo así.
Kind of like that. Do anybody have an idea of what does this mean into Spanish, or if we have any similar idea into, like Sandra said, estoy en las nubes por ti. It's okay. Or somebody says, me traes de cabeza. No, that's this. I'm head over heels for you. Me traes de cabeza.
Like an idiom?
It's an idiom.
All right.
All right, here we have, I adore you so much. That's another way to say I love you. Or, you're special to me. One more. I can't live without you. Okay, or, you're the light of my life. Oh, that's so beautiful. What does this mean into Spanish?
Which one?
This one, you're the light of my life.
Delight.
Sandy said, eres la luz de mi vida. That's it.
Without you, you're the light of my life. Yes.
All right. Or this one, you mean the world to me. What does this mean?
Significa todo para mí.
Eres el mundo, no significas el mundo. That's it. Or you're everything to me. Another one, you're the love of my life. Oh. Or I'm crazy about you, as we said before, no? So what? Carlos, pretty good. Tú eres mi mundo, that's it. So what do you like the most? What would you like to be called, or somebody to tell you?
Is it the same, I'm crazy about you, than I'm crazy for you? Is that similar, or is it the same?
That's it. That's pretty good. All right, anybody else?
I'm head over heels for you.
It's nice. I like it very much. I would like to use that. I'm head over heels for you. You know what? Whenever you are speaking English, of course, it is necessary that you say things that you are confident to say because you understand them. But what's the difference between using, for example, you complete me, than saying I'm head over heels for you? The difference is that this is very basic. This is so easy to understand. And this is an idiom. And whenever you use basic vocabulary, it's because you are in maybe A1, A2. But whenever you use idioms, it means that you have a higher level. So it gives you level to use idioms. For example, I would use this one, I'm head over heels for you. This one is good, I'm crazy about you. Or this one, you mean the world to me. Maybe this one, you're the light of my life. They are not as basic, as this one. This is good, but it's so basic. I can't live without you. There's nothing difficult on this. You're special to me, simple present. Nothing special, nothing difficult. I adore you so much. It is so basic also. All right, so what I recommend is idioms when you want to say an idea, and it is going to give you more level. Brenda said, I'm crazy about you. I'm crazy about my Chihuahua. Oh, yes, Chihuahua is wonderful. Well, Mexico is wonderful. All right, so let's go to another. Here we have something so interesting. Carlos, could you help me please reading the first one?
The first one is the purpose one.
Yeah, this one here.
Okay. The real power of a man is in the size of the smile of the woman sitting next to him.
That's very good. What do you mean? What do you think it means?
I don't know. It means I don't know. I don't understand the phrase very well.
No, anybody who could help me on understanding this?
Yes, I think that is que el poder real de un hombre es el tamaño de la sonrisa que puede generar o despertar o suscitar en una mujer.
En la mujer que está sentada junto a él.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it. And so, what does it mean? Sandy, what do you think about this phrase?
I think the meaning is that if a woman is having a good time with a man, she smiles, then that facts mean that it's a good company for her. Then maybe they are in love or having a good time or they are comfortable between them.
That's it. Do you think that it is just for men?
No, I think it's for women too.
Well, maybe what they mean is that the power of a person is on how happy they can make another one.
Exactly.
And for example, if I am a teacher and my students are happy with my classes, it's because I am a good teacher. But if I say that I am a good teacher and my students say, that class stinks, then I don't think that I'm a very good teacher. No, that's the same with this phrase. Well, that's my opinion.
Yes, it is. I think so. I agree.
All right. Thank you very much. All right. So, who was the person who read? It was Rogelio?
Yes.
Thank you. Rogelio, tell me, who's next?
Maybe calling triggers or psychology says.
Okay. And who is the person to read it? Rogel, Luis, Rafael, Brenda?
Oh, the next person, all right. Please, Brenda.
Thank you. You know what? I think Brenda has some problems with her microphone.
All right. Then, Rafael, please.
All right. Thank you very much.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Rafael. Please, could you help me reading these parts? The yellow one.
Coding triggers a reaction in your brain similar to taking painkillers.
Thank you very much. So,
Traduzco.
Yes.
Habla de que en la mente de los tigres y las reacciones que llegan a tener en el cerebro es parecida a lo que sienten los asesinos, ¿no?
Kind of like that. Well, you know what? Triggers means detonar.
¿Detonar?
Ajá, it means that cuddling, abrazar a alguien, detona una reacción en el cerebro similar a tomar painkillers, dice matadolores. ¿Cuáles son los matadolores?
Teacher, trigger, it means dispara, ¿no? También.
Ajá, detona, dispara,
Okay.
causa de golpe. Ajá, then they say that cuddling, to hug somebody, to cuddle is acunar.
¿Qué será como abrazar para consolar a la persona?
For example, when you have a baby in your hands, in your arms, you're cuddling the baby. So to cuddle a person makes the reaction into your brain, similar to take some medicine for pain, for example, paracetamol or ibuprofeno.
Analgésicos.
Aha, things like those. So if you don't want to take some medicine, you can cuddle someone and it's the same. What do you think about this? Do you consider that it is true?
Sometimes, teacher.
Sometimes, yes. Luis, what do you think about this? Is it true?
One hug is very important. So cuando damos un abrazo, sincero es un gran alivio.
Aha, that's it. That's why sometimes mothers cuddle their babies and they say, el besito que cura, ¿no?
Sí.
That's it. Thank you very much. Okay, Sandy, you want to say anything?
Yes, I think that phrase is true all the time. And I think that because when you cuddling some people, you are in very personal act. Then you don't cuddling to a stranger, you cuddling for some people you feel empathy, at least for them or for her or for it. And then I think all the time cuddle people that you care, love, or empathy with them. It's like a painkiller because you feel better.
That's it. And do anybody of you want know why? Why does this happen?
I suppose you have dopamine or something like that. You secrete dopamine.
That's it, exactly. Dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin are some of the substances that make that our brain send the order to the complete body to feel good. And even, for example, I guess dopamine, the effect that dopamine has into our body is something like a drug. So that's why, for example, when you eat chocolate, you feel pretty well, pretty nice, because your brain is producing dopamine.
Yes.
Wow. I didn't know about cuddling.
Yeah, that's so good. So if you have a headache, if you have any pain, then cuddle someone and you will feel better little by little and you will relax also.
Wow. That's good. That's a good medicine.
Okay, so please, who's next? Please tell me who's next.
The flow,
All right.
The flower one over the left ear, how I think that a woman is no longer single.
Aha, thank you very much. Did you know that?
Hawaii?
Aha. If you go to Hawaii, if you see a woman that has a flower in her on her left ear, it means that she's married. And if you see that the flower is on her right ears, it means that she's single. Did you know that?
I don't know.
No, that's so interesting. That's nice. And even here in Mexico, in some towns, it is the same custom, but it's opposite. If the woman has the flower or the ornament in the left side of their head, it's because they are single. If the woman has the ornament in the right part of their head, it means that they are married.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. So, hey kids, hey boys, pay attention to the flowers.
So in many towns, in the park, the young ladies walk around the garden. So
Yeah.
from the ball, walk another en otro sentido.
In the opposite
ladies,
side.
the opposite side to catch a girlfriend.
To catch, well, to find, no, to find a couple.
Yes.
That's so interesting and so romantic. All right, thank you very much. Who's next? Let's read another one. Hello. All right, please.
Psychologically proven, it just takes 4 minutes to fall in love. Wow.
Oh, aye.
Only 4 minutes.
Okay,
Wow.
4 minutes. That's love at first sight.
Yeah, it's like the short, right?
We say that first of all we have to meet the person, to know about them, but that's not true. When you see a like, sometimes you don't care how good or how bad they are. You just fell in love and that's it. Because it is a chemical reaction. Whenever our hormones are, they match with the other person's hormones, then we feel attraction. It can be the best person in the world, the most handsome, the most beautiful, but if hormones don't have that match, then you don't feel the attraction to have a relationship with that person. That's why it just takes 4 minutes to see if their hormones are matching.
Wow.
So did you know that?
No, it's like, wow. Up and very big, you know?
Yeah, that's it. So let's talk about it. Have you had a first sight love? No, nobody. Come on, people, don't be shy. No? Oh, Brenda wrote, yes, it take me 1 minute. I fall in love with him. I was 13 years old for that. Fall in love. Oh my! Yeah, it's love at first sight. When you see a person and you don't like her, and little by little, you know that person, you like the way they act, the way they it is not really love. It is attraction because of admiration, because of different points. But yes, the real love is at first sight. All right, pretty. Thank you, Brenda. Anybody else? No?
Yes,
Oh, yes? Okay, talk to us.
I had a first sight. How do you say that?
Uh,
Blind love.
love at first sight.
Wow, not first sight at last time. It's not for me. It wasn't real. When I start to talk with that person, it was like, what? Yeah, it's not real person. But he was very handsome and very charismatic. But in his mind, it was then then
And sometimes people tell you, what? That he's handsome? Come on. What are you thinking about? But you see the person so handsome because you feel that corresponding to you, that correspondence, no, to the attraction. Hey,
yeah.
all right, that's nice. Thank you very much, Sandy. All right, anybody else to help me? Carlos, please help me.
Yes, teacher, it has happened to me, but mm, uh, I hadn't not a good experience, but yes.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Here, Luis wrote, I I knew my wife, I met my wife when we were 7 years old. Luis, are you serious? That's so beautiful.
Yes. So we go to the same school, to the same secondary school, and then separate for many years, and mm, some some years after to to we are go to the same party, and then they start in love.
Wow. Hey, that's the kind of love that passes through the time. That's beautiful. Rogelio said, a bit I met my wife when I was 13. Rogelio, pretty good. Please talk to us about it.
About it. Yes, because we were in the same high school or secondary level, in
Oh
the secondary
my.
level, and in that moment, we discovered that coding triggers a reaction in the brain similar to take painkillers, and it just takes 4 minutes to fall in love.
Oh my. So beautiful. All right. Thank you very much.
Until
You know
today,
what?
until
Yes,
today.
that's so beautiful.
Thank you.
Uh, all right. So look at this. Psychology says the more loyal you are, the more disappointment you encounter and experience. I don't think so. Well, I don't know. What's your opinion? Is it true that when you are so loyal, it is not a very rewarding relationship?
You are the more Amor, loyal, you.
It could mean something like, entre más leal eres, más, how do you say disappointment into desacuerdo? No.
Decepcionar.
Más decepcionada, más decepcionante encuentras la experiencia. Is it true? I don't know. I don't know, but in my point of view, when you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, you have to be loyal. But I don't know, maybe somebody could say, no, Maggie, you are in the last century, you are old-fashioned. So what do you think about this?
It's different for men or for women.
Is it? Why?
Because we have different point of view of the world and for the relationship or the whole life we see in the world for different point of view. That's me because we never going to be agree because the woman is woman and the man is man. We have brain difference. And, needs different and all different thinkings, points of view, words, etc.
That's it.
Point of view as I see it.
Well, yes, you're right. We have different points of view, but anything, well, I don't know, maybe everything is respectable. Sandy, do you want to say anything?
Yes, I think when you this paragraph for me means that when the partner in the life broke the confidence, for example, cheating you or lying to you or something like that, and you are very loyal, you feel disappointed, very disappointed. And then if you are very loyal, you feel very disappointed and you feel that you can never trust again in that people. That's why I think compare in that phrase more loyal with more disappointment. But you need to break the trust or some like very big, you know?
Uh-huh. That's it. All right. Yes. What do anybody of you think about it? Hello.
I think that the relationships should not end badly.
Why?
I don't know. I no, no sé, pero no me gusta a mí que se determinen las relaciones mal.
I beg your pardon? I'm sorry. I didn't listen to you pretty well. Let's go to the next image. Here they say, to love is nothing, to be loved is something, but to be loved, but to love and to be loved, that's everything. What do you think about this?
Which one? The love is nothing to be loved. But to love and be loved. That means love is nothing. Be loved is something. Love is something. But let's
Okay.
that's good.
That's good. Okay, Rogelio wrote, men think different to women because we have different objectives in life. Hey, that's it, yes. And Sandy wrote, sorry, I could resume it for you. I said that when the people broke confidence, you feel disappointment directly proportional with your loyalty. Aha, it could be also, yes, you're right. Okay, now let's go to the science of love facts. Number one, guys are more likely to say I love you first. What do you think about it? Why should something like this happen? That guys are more likely, well, men are more likely to say I love you first.
I think it's a social thing, you know. Um,
Uh,
Nowadays, well, not nowadays, in my time, because I'm 40 now, women expect that the boys told you that like a normal thing. Now it's not in that way. In that
yes,
age, like that.
that's it. I agree with you because when I am 50 years old, and you know what? When I was a little girl, I remember that it was not well seen that a woman say the man that, hey, you know what? I like you. It was like, oh my, she's a crazy woman. She's a descocada. So we were educated like that, no? Like, no, no, no. Wait for them to talk to you. If they don't say anything, silence. Because if you speak, then you are a loca. Oh my. So
Exactly.
that's different.
Mm.
All right. Yes, you're right. Anybody else's opinion? Is it a nowadays fact?
No, it's not. Not now.
What happens now?
Um, well, I I could see that the relationships now it are they aren't like in the older days. Now they are very free to express their feelings. It's not important if the girl says or the boy says. The important is say it.
Aha, that's it.
Oh,
Anybody?
that is romantic. That is romantic.
And yes, yes. You know what? I want to listen to to the men points of view because we think as women, but we don't know if men like to be said, "I like you" or "I love you." What do you think, Luis?
Excuse me. Can you
Uh,
repeat it?
oh yes, of course. When I was a little child, a little girl, I remember that we should wait for the declaration of love. We shouldn't ever say anything like that. But I would like to know if a man likes to be asked for a relationship. What do you think about it? Do you like that a woman say, you know what, I want to be your girlfriend, or I want you to be my boyfriend? Or you say, oh, she said that, I can't believe it, Santa Clara Coatitla. So,
No, for me, it's very important that the men say, would you like to be my girlfriend? For me, it's very important.
that she waits,
That, no, the he,
that she
please.
tells you.
Yes.
Ah, that's good. I thought that men said, oh, she's a good woman because she spoke first. All right. Thank you very much, Luis. Rogelio, what do you think about it?
Are we talking about the love is nothing to be love is something?
No, I asked you for your opinion, but nobody said anything.
Are you asking for the women who's told to the man to be boyfriend or something like that?
What do you think about it? Do you like a woman to tell you that, or you prefer that she waits you to speak first?
I like the girl take the initiative. I like it, but the culture in Latin America or no in whole world, the culture is the man is the hunter, and the woman doesn't need to say that because she makes to men told her about it, and the man thinks that he do it for himself, but that's wrong because the woman every times make to the man does it. I don't know if I explain me very well, but the woman doesn't need to say that with her smile, with her eyes, with her size, with her expression, body expression, makes to the man told her about it.
That's what we call flirting. El coqueteo. That's the flirting.
Flirting, yes, with her flirting makes the I mean the man think that he takes initiative, but that's wrong.
That's it. All right. Thank you very much. All right. Rafael, what do you think about it?
People and relationships is important.
And would you like a woman to tell you that she wants to be your girlfriend, or you think that she has to wait for you to speak?
First, they have a plan. Yes, with the first presentation is important, and 4 minutes or menos.
Less.
I go to love or I go to hell.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Rafael. Carlos, what's your opinion?
I would prefer to say, her teacher.
To speak first?
To say yes, speak first, because I like to gentlemanly.
The romantic moment of the love declaration.
Yes, I like to the first to say her.
To tell her, hey, that's romantic.
Because I think that he's gentleman, caballeroso.
Gentleman.
Yeah. Okay, gentleman.
Hey, that's beautiful. That's interesting also. Well, you know what? Let's go to point number 2. They say that the hearts of people in love are synchronized. So somebody told me that whenever you fell in love with another person, your heart, her heart and his heart beat at the same time. They are synchronized is, I don't know if it is possible. What do you think?
I think it's possible. It could be for the pheromones or something like that. I didn't know by certainly, but could be for pheromones or something like that.
That's it. All right. So what about number 4? Let's go directly to 4 here. Love lowers our serotonin levels, which makes us crazy. Is it true?
To fall in love is feels crazy, of course.
That's why, for example, when I see the love of my life, everything falls down from my hands and I begin to say stupid things,
I suppose.
kind of like that.
I suppose that.
That's nice. Now I understand everything.
For serotonin, you can sleep and you feel nervous and you feel hungry or not hungry. That's the serotonin well, not serotonin working.
Look
Teacher,
at this. Yes.
I remember a song. How can I decir relacionada a esto?
Related to this.
Related to this, and the song is Fool's Gardens.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's beautiful.
That song is it's amazing about that.
Yes, you're right. That's it. In fact, I would let myself to go to the next part because this has been so beautiful. But you know what? We can't find well, short is the time is short. Look at this. Here we have some little pieces of songs. Can you recognize them and sing them?
What, teacher?
Me first. I am going to do an example for you. I recognize this one, and it is something like, never mind, I find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Eh,
yeah.
All right. Any other that you can recognize?
Let me see.
I wanna know what love is.
Yeah, that's it. Where is it? Where is it? I remember that song. That's beautiful.
I wanna know what love is.
Aha, that's beautiful. Oh, thank you very much, Rogelio. That's it. And what about this? What's the music for this song? No, don't you recognize it?
Oh, I'm terrible with songs. Sorry.
No. Love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye too many times before. Nope.
Maroon 5.
That's it, something like that. What about this? Oh, this is a song. This is a rolón. Can you sing it? No?
No, I'm so sorry.
I can sing a love song like the way it's meant to be. Well, I guess I'm not that good anymore. But baby, that's just me. And we love you. Oh,
Wow, good.
Any other?
If you sing, I recognize it. But sing the lyrics, I can't.
No, don't you recognize them?
No, but when you
What
sing,
about
I get it.
What about this?
Mm, no.
No? Maybe
No.
I'm amazed at the way you help me sing a song and write me when I'm wrong. And maybe I'm amazed at the way I really need you. Oh, by Paul McCartney.
Yes, teacher. Paul.
Teacher,
Yes.
there is a song, the Eric Clapton, and the song called Laila.
Oh my, that's a masterpiece.
That song it's rolón.
I agree. I totally agree. No,
Eric,
that's a masterpiece.
yes, the Eric Clapton is a good singer.
Oh yeah, and an excellent musician.
Yes, it's my favorite singer.
He's my favorite singer also. Singer, composer, and everything. And
Yes.
Laila is one of my favorite songs. Well, you know what? I think that we could be talking about this for a long time because it is so interesting. Oh, thank you very much. Hey, that's it. So I invite you to listen to a lot of music because guess what? Music has the same effects on mind than love. When we listen to a song that we like, we feel, we produce that serotonin, dopamine, and then we can feel as we were in love. So that's why love songs are so successful.
Wow.
Okay, so you know what? I would like to be talking a lot more time with you, but unfortunately, time is over. But I really thank you for your attention, for your attendance, and see you next week.
All right.
Oh, yes,
I will say you goodbye singing something.
yes. Ooh, please.
It's love, filial love.
Uh,
Hey you are a child in my head. You haven't walked yet. Your first words have yet to be said, but I swear you'll be blessed.
oh, beauty.
Wow, very good.
Apps for you.
Thank you. See
Thank you.
you.
All right. Have a very good night. And class.
Hi, you are a good singer.
Oh, thank you very much. You are so kind to me.
Bye.
Good
Bye
night.
bye.